Chapter 2, Castle on the Water. Hana was being held in the building called Nimiki number 3. It's also where Suno's lying in wait. Of course, we're gonna have to fight them, but I might take this chance to do a bit of things real quick. We got some upgrades we can do, but I need to sell some things as well.
Joryu.
And check Akame network. Nothing else changed, but we might end up doing a few requests on the side. Let's do one request. I need to do one of these right now.
Joryu.
Hey Joryu, what do you know about the Nomioka family? Nomioka? Haven't heard of them, actually. Well, buckle in, because I've got some info for you. These guys were Omi, albeit 3rd tier. They kind of disappeared once their patriarch threw in the towel. Word has it, though, he's back in Sotenbori with his former members in tow. And they've been getting up to some shenanigans, yeah? So, he and his clan are back in the game. Sounds like it. And since you said you don't know who these guys are, I can confirm I'm the only one who knows. Maybe going behind Omi's back, or maybe just a herald of some shit the Omi planned to pull. Whatever the case, there's a good chance I could turn this info into something lucrative if I can keep an eye on these guys. You're banking on it being profitable then? Ding ding! That's where you come in. I want you to tail the Nomioka patriarch? I have to tail somebody? But this is not judgment. Why am I doing tailing? Sounds easy enough. Don't get too comfy though. You never know when shit might go pear-shaped. Or pear-shaped, yeah. Anyways, I'm guessing the potential for violence is why you asked me specifically. Yeah, like my most reliable man right now? I think I just trust anyone with something like this. Anyway, the Nomioka patriarch should be passing South Shocho Fuko. My brain, when I tried to say that earlier, was just not working. Anyways, think you could make your way down there? Sure, on my way. So, let's do an Akame network investigation real quick. It does count as a sub-story. That's crazy that it counts as a sub-story, man. But I need to do one of these real quick. I'm gonna need the cash. We're gonna make some upgrades. So I want to do at least one of these. First, I'll take this chance to sell something, though. Give me that. Hayaki. Got you, buddy. 60k to save this man? Now I have to do this real quick. Hold on. What just happened? That was me the Nomioka family patriarch Akame was talking about. Brother, I got forced into a fight and this is what happens. You know what? I'm not surprised. Seems like he keeping his entourage small to avoid attracting attention. I don't know what he's up to soon enough. Fair. What an aggressive sound, woman. Are you hurt? Why do you look familiar? You look mighty familiar to an old hag in the Yakuza 0 playthrough. That gives me chills down my spine, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, honey, you're trying to kill me? Wait, aren't you... would you look at that? I met this lady in Sotenbori that one time. Sure, she sure knew how to make an impression. Yeah, she assaulted Kiryu. The thing that sucks is I don't remember which playthrough it was. I'm pretty sure it was 0. I remember we met some unsavory types between that game and Kiwami, specifically one of those two. About that. A little web search later on good old Google, and I was surprised. I remembered that she looked familiar to someone in Yakuza 0, but the person that actually met her the first time in the franchise was not Kiryu. It was Majima! How could I forget that from my playthrough? But it was when we were doing the whole Cabaret Club grind for his own Substory saga, and how the heck would I remember that hostess like that? But yeah, I do remember there was an old hostess in that one. But where Kiryu first met her was in Yakuza Kiwami 2. So it could have been Kiwami. I could be wrong about 0. But hey, don't I know ya? Damn it. She doesn't actually remember me, does she? It is you, you're... Shit. Of all places to break my oath to daidoji. Oh, good. Nani? What did you say? Nothing. I didn't say anything. She's got me mixed up with someone else. Thank goodness. Alright, Juntaro, I don't know who you are, but it looks like I've got to play your role. What are you talking about? I gotta play your role. No. It's been so long, Wait. You didn't go and forget me, did you? Why? The indentation of it all. It's Etsuko, honey. Remember Etsuko? I've been dying to see you again. I can tell by the way you look on your face. You've been pinning it away from me, too? This is disturbing. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't necessarily go that far. Huh? So really, you spurn the love we once shared? Shame on you, Juntaro. It's been years. Please don't remind me. You really don't remember, do you? And here I thought you'd be different from the usual story. Men using a lady for one night of fun before tossing her son. Come on, you can't just say things like that. So it's true then. You're telling me our relationship really was just a little fun. What exactly happened between her and Juntaro? I'm playing with you, honey. Itsuko sees right through that washed out facade of yours. You're trying to play coy. But your insides are all aflame, ain't they? Love's all about push and pull? Oh, hell no. I'm getting a migraine. Right, Etsuko. That was your name. Look at me with that fire in your eyes, saying my name so sweet. I can practically feel the heat coming off you. This gotta stop. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm actually working right now. I don't have time to stop in. Oh, what kind of work brings you out here? Well, we got pinned down by this woman, and we're supposed to tell somebody, and this happened. Nothing exciting, Come on, the hell was that?
Yeah.
Honestly, have you no social graces? As the man, you're supposed to be the one to instigate. What are you talking about? Just acted busy, but really, you're looking to ask me on a date? This really got to stop, bruh. Please. How on earth did you come to that conclusion? Sheesh. You're trying to be coy. You're doing a poor job of shouting like that. Look, the work I do isn't the kind of thing I could talk about in public. I'm gonna care less if you're a criminal, honey. You think this is my first time being so romantically entangled with someone who spent their days in the shadows? You are a dangerous lady.
Boy.
Who are you calling a criminal? Anyway, I need to get back to work. We'll do this another time. So be it, sweeping. Granny, no. Let a man keep his pride. I'm so disturbed by this. This feels like the This feels worse than the first encounter, does it? I don't know. It's just the feeling I'm getting from this whole situation. Just remember, I've always got time for you. Get out of my face, you gremlin. I think she fell out of my hair, but now I'm totally lost sight of my target. Should probably let Akame know. No! Hey, Joryu, any word on Nomioka family about that? No, I've lost track of them. I'm sorry. Gotcha. Looks like this was gonna be tougher than I thought. I must be crafty if they managed to give you the slip. No, that's not what happened. I was caught up with some woman. Come again? Yeah, you might need to explain that. This lady approached me out of nowhere, and I let myself get distracted. Then, next thing I knew, Nomioka was out of sight. She gonna think you're an idiot, Kiryu. You gonna explain it like that? You gonna explain it like that? You think she gonna lose she gonna lose some respect for you with that? You're just full of surprises, aren't you? Oh well, you're only human after all. Oh, that's crazy. Anywho, let's reset and try again. You willing to take another shot at this investigation? Of course. Aces, can you start by scooping out Sotoboy Theater? They've been hanging around that area a lot lately. Will do. I'll get it right this time. Oh, what the heck was that, dude? Are we gonna see a lot of references for the Yakuza playthroughs that has, sub-stories? It still feels weird that this is considered a sub-story, and I feel weird that I'm doing this right now, but I don't regret doing this. I need the cast right now, so we need to do one of these at least before we head over. Okay, here we go. Seems like a good spot to wait for Nomioka. Man, I don't remember when I last felt that embarrassed. At least Etsuko's not here this time. That's... Found him. Here goes. It's over. What the hell? Juntaro! Brother! Now of all times? Juntaro! That voice is coming from above, isn't it? I can't see who it is. Juntaro! Now time to think. I have to act fast. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Act like you were looking for him. Need to get out of here. Hey, get away. Avoid any prying eyes. Yes, come this way, Juntaro. What? No good? Gotta find another way. I'm just kidding. I'm over there. Or maybe I'm over here. Juntaro. Am I being punked right now? It's like I'm surrounded. What the hell is this voice coming from? I guess she's the narrator of the story. Wait. Juntaro. No, 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 no. Brother, run. I guess since you were right nearby, it's real gas watching you squirm. This is uncomfortable as hell.
Good.
Please never yell for me like that if I can't see you. Oh, you're no fun. How come? Bruh, I actually can't right now. I would have assumed, how uncomfortable it is to hear someone yell at you on the street. Why are you getting shy on me, honey? I like him. Dude, stop.
Yeah.
You're missing a point here. Relax, lover boy. Actually, I need you for something. That was good I ran into you. Oh, what? What could you possibly need me for? Won't you come with me and buy some bread for tomorrow? I could use the company. I'll even show you my favorite bakery. You're actually crazy if you think I know what you're talking about. You think I don't know what you're talking about anyways. Bread for tomorrow. They'll be taking it out of the oven right now. Fresh and fluffy. It's fresh baked right now? But you're buying it for tomorrow? So you're pre-ordering bread. Interesting. Kiryu is so done, bruh. He looks so done. He's like, what the fuck is happening? Oh dearie me, what's wrong with you? Got a tummy ache? Maybe a little dizzy, that's all. Gracious. Well, that won't do at all. Here, take this candy and go get some rest. Thanks. Just a little something to help get your blood sugar up. You okay if I head home then? Sure, honey, sure. Don't want you pushing yourself if you're not feeling well after all. Becker ain't going anywhere. Gonna be okay by yourself? Should I walk you back? No, it's fine. You run into trouble, just ask the people around you for help. You won't find a shortage of human kindness in Osaka, you know. This is beyond sad. You lost him again? Sorry. It's like some fidgety doppelganger came in and replaced my favorite guy. What happened this time? It was that lady again. Come on, Joryu. That's a real lame excuse coming from you. It's not some frivolous romance thing. You gotta believe me. She kept calling me over and over in the middle of the street loudly, and she wanted me to go buy bread. Alright. You know, if you're not feeling up to this one, I've got someone else I can call to take care of it. No more slip-ups from here on out. That's a promise. This is actually crazy. This is a funny sub story. I love this. If you say so, Joryu. This time, I'll need you to look somewhere else. Nomioka's been known to drop into the club in East Shofukucho. Wait outside and see if you could catch him there. Right, leave it to me. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Please, for the love of everything that's holy, this gotta stop, so I hope we can actually do the mission now, right? I think this is the place Akame was talking about. No more distractions, no more slip-ups. It's Nomioka. Let's see where he's going. Going into the pub. Looks like he headed into a restaurant. Guess I should follow. But I see that. I have a bad feeling about this. What? I'm a customer. You must be pretty desperate to find a new drinking place to be glued so tight to our asses, pal. God damn it. I guess I should have known this would happen. So you're back at the shopping district too, making one hell of a racket, weren't you? Wow, so our cover were blown a mile away. I guess we should not have kept going, but I guess a brawl is what's gonna have to happen. Guess they noticed me. No surprises there. Hey man, you ain't Omi, are ya?
Yeah.
As in the Omi Alliance? Nope. You're gonna try and tell me there's some other reason you're out here playing detective then? Playing detective? Did we pass each other earlier today or something? You were able to remember the face of a random passerby in such a busy city. Maybe you're the one who should be... You're the one who should be a detective. I see. Oh, great. Cool. You're awfully calm. What's your resting heart rate, 50? Just who are you? Oh, you're terrified of me being calm. That's kind of interesting. Omi or not, you gotta be working for somebody, right?
Yeah.
Nope, just a law-abiding citizen trying to enjoy his afternoon. Right, because law-abiding citizens usually call themselves that. Well, you can't say they don't, but you can say they do or don't. I mean, you know, whatever. They sure do. I hear it's becoming sort of a meme. I was not expecting him to utter those words. Interesting. Shit. This is definitely more attention than I wanted to attract. But it seems like they're still treading lightly. Maybe they don't want to start something unless they're sure. If that's the case, it should be easy enough to keep playing dumb. So what do we do about this guy? Boss said to keep it low profile, so I don't know. Yeah, but if this guy's a Yakuza, he's gonna talk.
Yeah.
I already told you I'm not Yakuza. Shut it, will ya? We know a lowlife when we smell one. Oh, they're like, bro, you're a rare catch, bro. They know you're a rare catch, bro. Doesn't matter who I tell you I am, it doesn't. I'm not even a regular criminal, though, just saying. If this guy's really got nothing to do with him, then what? Can't say I recognize him. As if most Yakuza are recognizable in the first place, dummy. Okay, really? This is unfortunate. I feel like this is not gonna end without a fight, bro. That said, I don't think he's an ordinary citizen either. So, who the hell are you? This is messed up, man. Here too? Kiryu, think about this for a second. Look, I promise you, if you play along, you can get all your doubts off of you without no fights, right? Just straight up. Just keep it on the down low. Just go with it. Or into each other, even in a place like this. Why? We must be bound by a red string of destiny. Or that red string is tied to shit, you know, in a fire inside of a giant ass furnace, and I keep getting tied to it because someone decides, oh yeah, by the way, this red thread you want to actually wear, but you can't wear it because it's too thin. But you need to keep your eyes on it at all times so you don't get dragged away, because it might not be tied to the person you want it to be tied to. How you want, Granny? What do you mean, how I want? You might understand if you were spending all your time with the boy, gotta snag yourself a lover like my Junter. Oh my lady, you're this guy's got a problem, you cabbage. I know you not talking, lady, not with that hair. You know, you could have just said you were here to meet someone. I'm just saying, Kiryu, you should go along with this. Guess he must have been embarrassed. I mean, look how much older she is. Shut your goddamn mouth! These two consenting adults quit being so ageist. I guess it's fair to say that, but let's be careful where that line draws, because you can't just say age is just a number when there's a thing called underage. I'm just saying. See, this guy gets it. Ah, you ought to show some pride, man. Sure, privacy is one thing, but times have changed. Don't be ashamed of your love. Wise word, don't you think, Juntaro? Honestly, we ought to thank you for getting our heads on stream. This worked in our favor, Kiryu. Just think about the bright side here. Maybe this worked out for the best. Hey, this can work. Just make it work, bro. So, just how long are you planning to stick around? Nah. Thank goodness they're gone, huh, Juntaro-chan? Fighting in a place like this would have been a real drag. Wait, then, did you do that on purpose? Gotta say, honey, I'm awful flattered that you're trying to follow me and all, but I think these days they call this stalking. Keep it up. You risk of running with the cops. I'm all for passionate romance, but you gotta hold it back a bit. Man, reading these lines like actually hurts me a little inside. It isn't like that. It is true that you helped me out today. I do appreciate it. Such a good boy. No more of this talking though, alright? Yeah, this is not gonna work if we keep running into her though. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not? We can't tell her the truth though, Kiryu. You gotta let it happen. Well, now I might have said more than I should, but I know just how you're feeling. Are you sure about that? You must be real frustrated, right? Oh no. No, this music. Anything but this, Kiryu, you need to run. It's just this job might not be it, bro. You can fight for the battle, but do you really want to deal with a granny? Oh, me too, honey. 13 long years, my heart's been pounding. No way I'm losing my chance now. Kiryu, you need to run. This is... what incredible strength. Kiryu, why do you let this happen to you? This... Dude, the way her arms be flailing, looking like a chicken, bro. Anyways, just like before, no, even worse. I pretty much said I felt like this situation is worse than last time. I'm gonna make you embrace my feelings. Oh, God. So what you're saying is not only did you blow your cover in front of Nomioka, you completely failed to get me any info. This is quite an eventful sub-story, isn't it? Forget it, Joryu. I'll ask another member to investigate. Right. You know, you're such a softie. Of course, you were my first pick for this gig, but I think I've been too reliant on your strengths. I'll be more considerate of your weaknesses going forward. Oh, that's unfortunate. But don't let it get you down, okay? I tried to not overestimate you, and you can stop giving me lame excuses regarding your appetites. What?
Yeah.
I guess she won't believe it. You know what? Never mind. Understood. Don't call this one a wrap. Thanks anyway, Joryu. I don't think I've ever been so exhausted. I'll try to put it out of my mind. It's not like I got... I shouldn't have said that, but you know, RAP'd. Now that I think of it, she said it's been 13 years. So, if I had to remember back then, but 13 years ago was when we... No. There's no way she could remember me, right? And on top of that, understood my circumstances. But my name was not Juntaro. I'm pretty sure she didn't even regard us as that, did she? I think she just gave us that name, maybe. I don't remember the whole interaction. When I think about 13 years ago, I'm pretty sure that was Yakuza Kiwami? Or Kiwami 2, one or the other. I can't remember. It's one of those two. It has to be one of those two, because trying to think about Zero from the image that Kiryu shows us, that has to be Kiwami 2 or Kiwami, one or the other. Give me that money, bro. Now that we're almost here, let's take a peek at some upgrades we could at least do. Some of these do require points though, which really sucks. Even more heat gauge expansions as well, which I guess is fair. I just don't like that some of these things take points, man. You know, I've given it some thought. While I got the points, it'd be rude of me to not just get a slice of that double finisher. Because you see the foot up, that is the Dragon of Dojima combo at the end of his combo. I gotta have that because I don't like ending everything with the kick that we're used to seeing. I need all of it, bro. I gotta get the feel for this again. Let's go. Anyways, we're here. This would be Namiki number 3 Shishiro we're talking about. Suno is expecting me. In other words, no wasting time sneaking around. I'll just march in the front. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, bro. This is gonna be interesting.